Hi, I changed my icon and I'm thinking about changing my channel name after realizing I stole it from a very popular Lego tuber. But as for right now, I'm Dinosaur. Welcome to my video. Paleo enthusiast or not, you've probably scrolled through Twitter and come across a very clickbait, typically promoted paleontology article. Ancient super dinosaur miraculously discovered to be highly adapted to swimming and being carnivorous, except in a cooler way than usual. And I would say a good 60% of the time it's the Spinosaurus, or the Spinosaurus, or the Spinosaurus, or the Spinosaurus. If you're unaware, the hot topic surrounding this Cretaceous cutie currently is how involved was its living behaviors with water. Was it aquatic, semi-aquatic? I don't know, let's look it up.
Bruh.
Huh? If you've come here looking for answers, I unfortunately cannot provide, and nor can the scientific community cohesively, but what I can give you is the evolution of our perception of the Spinosaurus. Let's begin in the beginning, where one usually begins.
In the beginning.
The genus was first discovered and documented in 1912 Egypt by a German paleontologist. This original specimen consisted of jawbones, about a dozen vertebrae, and some ribs, and they were all destroyed during the bombing of the Munich Museum during World War II. Pictures of these fossils were pretty much all we had for the next couple of decades. In the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s combined, only a handful of fossils were found. From what little they had, they could put together this picture of a huge carnivorous, likely piscivorous feller with a back sail, and before we even had a surge in hard fossil evidence, people were obsessed. It was this mysterious nature of the dinosaur that added to the intrigue, and it got a whole lot more interesting in 2014. This newly found specimen, Mr. FSAT-KK, gave us a better idea of the head shape, the neural spines, and provided evidence for proportionally short hind legs, which seemed a little bit ill-adapted for terrestrial hunting. By this time, the Spinosaurus had a lot of cool points: huge, bigger than the T-Rex, large back sail, elongated jaw with scary interlocking teeth, and now hey, maybe aquatic? The obsession was understandable. The Spinosaurus shaped up to be one of the most unique and perplexing theropods. More big discoveries happened in 2020. One set of fossils cued us in on the existence of a crocodile-like paddle-shaped tail. The aquatic spino theory was reaching its peak. And when you put it all together, there was bountiful evidence for aquatic living behaviors. Its physiology in many ways had a very water-suited build, even its bone density. There had been specimens with sawfish teeth embedded in the jaw, fossils were found in freshwater sediment, etc. There is little doubt that water was intrinsically incorporated into the Spinosaurus's life. The extent of this incorporation, though, is highly, highly debated. Even if two people can agree the Spinosaurus was aquatic or semi-aquatic, there is still so much to argue about, and oh boy, do they. They hunted similar to dolphins, they hunted like cranes, they hunted underwater, they were wading hunters, they were capable of diving into deep waters, they weren't capable of fully submerging, they had webbed feet. No they didn't, you idiot. Oh yeah, I'm the idiot. Fuck you. Fuck me? Fuck you. I think paleo enthusiasts, me included, are a little irritated with the constant revisions. But we also, I'm sure, can all acknowledge with paleontology being such a data-poor field, we will be rewriting our perceptions of different dinosaurs as new information comes along for forever. Being passionate about this particular scientific field comes with the promise of never knowing 100%, which is totally frustrating, and I get that. But I think we all have been guilty of getting a little too emotionally invested in the proposed idea of a dinosaur. For the longest time, the feathered dinosaurs concept was hated. It made people angry beyond the point of what was normal for the emotional reaction to an animal's biology. So if you're somebody who has the tendency of raging at people online over paleontological topics, I've put together this little meditation video for you. Just repeat after me. I will be okay whether or not some rando on the internet acknowledges the aquatic nature of the Spinosaurus. I am not going to threaten someone's family because they called a mosasaur a dinosaur. I will not shit my pants about the dinosaurs in 65. I'm gonna let the movie come out, and I'm gonna watch it, and I'm gonna be chill about it. Honestly? No, I'm not.